Hey guys, it's Lisa. So I am here at Disneyland today and I have no idea what I want to do, but we only have a few more, weeks until the holidays are over. So I really want to enjoy maybe some Christmassy food or some entertainment. I'm not really sure, but we're going to figure it out along the way. But either way, it's going to be a very fun day. So come along with me, let's hang out, and let's go inside of Disneyland. I say let's go inside of Disneyland, but I don't know if you could tell. I am on this side, the DCA side. You can tell because of the tealy colored fence, that matches the entrance. And I always film the intro and I feel like the outro. If I'm having like a DCA kind of day, I start over here. And unfortunately, this little area that I always film my DCA intros is different now. Wait, there we go. Look at that. We have a wall because there's pixie dust. Look, it says, pardon our pixie dust. We are getting portos. We are getting many changes coming very soon. But there is a gigantic wall. And now I'm sad. My little sitting area is less. So I say that my sitting area is, oh, monorail, I can hear it. All the way over there. But yes, I say that my sitting area is less, but technically it's only like this much, And actually, they haven't really started on the pixie dust part quite yet, but we can kind of sneak in and look. I mean, nothing has changed. It's all still the same, exactly the same, but we're gonna miss this, so, capture it in your minds and your hearts, because this is gonna be completely different, and we are gonna be, I'm gonna kind of miss the ticket booths because they're kind of cute. We still get the other ones across the way. We are gonna be keeping those across the way on the Esplanade, but still, change is bittersweet when it comes to Disneyland. Bless this strip of shade right now because it is providing me with some coolness on this very warm day, unusually warm in December for Southern California. But yes, I'm thinking, I don't know why I swung the camera around like that. I'm thinking, okay, California Adventure, but also I'm thinking maybe it needs to be like a Cars Land focus day because they do have holiday versions of, a holiday version of one of the rides. Is it two? I think it's just the one, and it's really cute. We should see that at night. We should go see the lights maybe, and also try the food. Oh my gosh, I know it's impossible to see now because the small child has walked away. But I will explain it to you so that we can imagine it with our imaginations. But somebody was just using a bubble wand like the most insane amount, and it was filling Buena Vista Street and this entire view right here, and it was really, really cute and really, really fun, and I appreciate that. Thank you, small child, for blessing us with all of those bubbles. There is absolutely nothing better than DCA during the holidays, but specifically Buena Vista Street. And I was looking at the window right over here, and I always take a look at the list. And I won't lie, I am slightly salty that I have never seen my name appear on any kind of nice list at the Disneyland Resort. But let's see. Okay, Dennis, Ray, Kelsey, Lauren, Ashley. I'm trying to read it fast. Hayden, Brandon, Robert, Jeff, Mary, Margaret, Ramona, Sarah. Okay, is your name on here? Mine is not, which makes me sad. But also, chances are that it would not be on there. But yes, I guess Santa is not getting me a gift this year because I have not been very nice. I always pay attention to the Christmas tree that's right at the end of Buena Vista Street, but I am at the window right here. Yes, hello, this is me. I am at the window for Elias & Co., and I have never really paid attention to this one. And I know, I'm sorry, it's so hard to see through the window, but also we get a slightly blurry look at Buena Vista Street at the same time, right? But look at the little deer, and then over here as well. Wait, let's see. Now we have a not as blurry view. Gosh, okay, come on. I want to show you the tiny deer. There we go. Is that better? I think it's a little bit better. Oh, look at that beautiful lamppost. All decorated for the holiday. But anyway, yes, the deer is so cute.
For Christmas, for Christmas Day.
Cars Land, and the sun is so bright. The sun is so blinding, so I won't point the camera in that direction. There's no shade coverage where I am right now, but earlier I was like, I don't know if there are 2 holiday theme rides in Cars Land or not, because I didn't know if they did the Tow Mater ride with a holiday overlay, but you know what? This is the answer. Yes, it does have a holiday overlay, and isn't it cute? I just love the little Santa hat at the top of the sign. Isn't that precious? And all the decorations around here are so cute in general, for Halloween too, you know? But yes, everything is so cute. Look at the tire atop this tire tree. How cute, covered in snow. But anyway, yes, the Tow Mater ride is not usually my favorite, you know? But Luigi's we absolutely have to go on. That one is great. Oh my gosh, I forgot about how cute everything is around here. Yes, we usually get Halloween. Well, we get Halloween posters when it's Halloween. But now we get Christmassy posters because, doesn't this guy look familiar? Yeah, because it's the holidays. Isn't that so nice? And I like that they changed the music around here too. The Lug Nutcracker. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? And look at this, the Santa Clutch. I think this one is the cutest one. Don't you? Oh, look at the reindeer. Having so much fun. What does it say at the bottom? With Santa car gone, he'll do in a clutch. Very cute, very cute. Look at this nice little Radiator Spring sign, drive-in theater. You know what? I'm checking out the Cozy Cone right now. I'm trying to decide, do I want to go to the Cozy Cone first or to Flo's? I don't know, but I am very, very hungry right now. Well, look at where I have landed, at the Cozy Cone Motel, and it seems as though, I can't tell if the no vacancy sign is on or it's not on. Well, I mean, it's, you know, it's daytime, but we should stick around for the lighting. It looks really, really cool, but here we go. Check it out. We have Tow Mater over there. He is meeting and greeting, and I walked a little bit closer to him. The fur on his Santa hat and everything looks fresh. Like, it looks all brushed up and ready for the year, you know, very excitedly. And then the decorations around here. Okay, so the decorations at the Cozy Cone for the holidays specifically, it's not my favorite, right? The gold just looks, it always reminds me of dried grass. Maybe it's because, like, the big lawn right here, you know? But it's never really been my favorite, which is unfortunate. But during the Halloween season, Cozy Cone is amazing, so that kind of makes up for it. Maybe the tinsel garland doesn't look as bad up close. It also looks so glittery. And also, I mean, come on, the little cones are very, very cute, very charming. But still, I don't know, the colorway, something is amiss to me. But of course, if you're gonna use Christmassy colors, you would use gold at the Cozy Cone, right? Anyway, yes, I've decided Cozy Cone is the way to go, and they have a new cone. I am so excited because it also looks amazing. It has like mashed potatoes and fried chicken. What? Okay, so we're getting it right now. So I have my cone, and look at it in all of its glory. Usually I don't like the cones that much, but I do like that they're gimmicks, and they are, I just like a gimmick, so because they're so gimmicky, I'm a sucker for them. So yes, this one is new for the holidays, and this one is Jerry's Junk Truck Cone, and it's chopped fried chicken, garlic mashed potatoes, corn, chicken gravy, and cheese, and it's topped with green onions. And sadly, I would have loved the green onions, 1 for flavor, but 2 for color, you know? Also, I don't know if you can hear, well, I'm sure you can hear all the chairs. The chairs here are so loud. But Luigi's Joy to the Whirl is happening. I can see it right now. I'll turn the camera around momentarily and we can all see it. But in the meantime, I must try this. It looks really good, right? Oh, mine has a lot of gravy. Whoa. Can I get deeper down so I can actually get mashed potato? Okay, here we go. Let's give it a try. You could tell I was hungry because I really started to go in, and well, that's what you see on the inside. The only thing that I'm a little bit sad about, the chicken is like decent, you know what I mean? And the mashed potatoes are fine. The corn is a little weird to me. I don't know, just a personal thing about it. And then the cheese is not melted, which is really sad. But they do give you a lot of gravy, which is kind of nice. But they don't give you a lot of chicken. I was really digging in there. I was like, where's more chicken? So the very bottom is all just mashed potato. Dry mashed potato too, which is kind of sad. So I don't hate it, you know? It's not the worst thing in the entire world. And like I said, it's so gimmicky and wrapped in paper and lovely in that way. I was deeply curious about trying the cone because every time I ever have a cone, I always tell myself, well, I love the gimmick so much that I must have at least one bite. And as you can tell, I had two, you know? And the consensus always comes down to the same thing, which is that it's not really meant to be eaten, you know? It's meant for the novelty, so it doesn't taste very good. The only thing that might save it is if they really sauced it up with a lot of gravy, then you could eat gravy on cone, perhaps. But even then, I don't think you would really want to eat it. Anyway, I'm still hungry. I told you I came here hungry, so that was not enough. Let's go get more food. I am still so hungry, so we're gonna have to go get food somewhere else, like savory food, you know, like a meal. But I do have like a really delicious looking dessert in front of me because I went to the other cozy cone, the churro one, and yes, I did get a churro, and it looks exquisite, if I do say so. But I also got, I don't know, this is very unlike me, but I got an alcoholic beverage. I wanted to get, they have a cold brew over there right now that's a seasonal one, and it's a pumpkin creme brulee, and I didn't really care for it when I had it because it stuck around from Halloween. It was fine. It didn't really have any flavor. Like, it just was like a sweet cold brew. But now I have a cocktail version of it. So this is the pumpkin creme brulee cold brew martini. And it's the same pumpkin creme brulee cold brew, but it has Irish cream, vanilla vodka, and pumpkin sauce. And it has cold cream foam, which looks really good. And then I don't want to tip it over, but there's so much pumpkin pie spice on top. Like, if you were to drink it from, you know, without a straw, I feel like you would choke on it. Anyway, let's give it a try. It looks very good. Whoa, this is delicious. I keep sipping on it. It really is, it's strong. Like, you can feel a little bit of alcohol burn. If you're not into that kind of thing, this is not going to be for you. But wow, if you want some bang for your buck, I feel like I personally would feel it after like half. I would be like, whoa, look at me. But yes, a really delicious Bailey's flavor. And that's really, I mean, I could, you know, I love Bailey's, so just Bailey's and vodka? Yes, please. Cold brew, there's none of it in here, if you're wondering, none. And also when I was sipping on it, I kind of blew on it a little bit, all the pumpkin pie spice kind of flew around. But yes, I stirred it in as much as it could be stirred in. It's still like sitting on the top. But yeah, I'm gonna sip this. I love this thing. Okay, I'm gonna sip that, and now I have a delicious churro to show you. And now for the churro, which I am so excited for. Also, we're in between songs with Luigi, so it feels quiet. But don't you worry, the loud sounds of all the chairs around here will probably fill up that silence. Anyway, let me tell you about the churro that they have over here at the Cozy Cone. This is the apple pie churro, and it's a classic churro with graham cracker sugar, apple pie filling, whipped topping, and caramel. And I love caramel. And I already know that this is the kind of thing where you will absolutely need to, to get the best out of it, use a fork and knife, which is not really the normal way to do it, you know? It's weird to eat a churro with a fork and knife. There we go. Luigi's is back. I'm gonna do something that I don't think I should be doing, which is pick it up. It's going to fall because look at the gigantic amount of whipped topping that there is. It looks incredible. So let me try. Look at it. It's so beautiful, so bountiful, so like lush, you know, and full. So I'm just gonna pick it up, even though I know it's all gonna fall to one side. It's not gonna be ideal. Here, I'll let you watch as I do it. Whoa. Or I could have the most insane bite in the entire world. Okay, let's give that a try. I love this thing. Oh, it's so good. Also, by the way, we are in between songs once again. So, there we go. It makes me so excited. I'm really excited to go on that later today when the lights are on. I don't like going on it during the daytime because the sun just beats down on you, you know? So Luigi's needs some shade coverage. But yes, the apple pie churro is so good. They give you so many toppings, and that's what's amazing about it. It's like the most plentiful amount of whipped topping and then also of the apple pie filling. The apple pie filling is divine. It's like juicy and it's like spiced and it's just really sweet and delicious, and the caramel sauce is really, really good on top of it, but that's just because I love, well, no, they all blend together so nicely. Graham cracker churro, okay, the churro is like the weakest link right now, but it's the one that does lifting, you know, literally like it lifts all the ingredients into your mouth. So whipped topping, A+, caramel sauce, A+, apple pie filling, A+++, churro, A-. But you know, if you get a different churro, it's fine, you know? But anyway, yes, I would highly recommend. Oh, I feel so satisfied. I was gonna go get real food. Oh, hello. Somebody was just talking. But yes, I was gonna go to Flo's and get like a meal, but I'm actually feeling very satisfied. So instead, I think that we are, well, actually, I don't know what I want to do. I want to wait to go on Luigi's because it's just so cute. Look, Joy to the Whirl. So adorable. And then, oh God, I forgot his name. What is his name? No. I feel awful. Anyway, okay. Look at how cute he is. I love it. Anyway, I want to wait to go on Joy to the Whirl because right now it's like you would feel kind of like you're baking in the sun. And also because at night you get to see the lights, which is extra special. I feel awful for not remembering his name, and it's Guido, okay? I'm sorry, Guido. I'm so sorry. You're so cute, so petite, so small. But let me show you something else. I always forget about this, and it's a really, really cute little photo op. So check it out. We just came from that way. The entrance to Cars Land is straight ahead of us, and Flo's V8 is right over there. And then we have Radiator Racers to our side. Also, check this out. Look, we have a very special holiday decoration, and it's a giant tree. Also, look, we have some poinsettias, and they're inside of some tires. Very nice, but look at how tall this tree is. It's really giving the, well, it's like half the size. I was gonna say it's really giving the Buena Vista Street tree a run for its money, but honestly, no, that's not true. Anyway, I wanted to show you a very cool little photo op that I always forget about. Also, sometimes you can get a really nice quiet place to sit, like right over here. It's actually not that quiet just because I feel like there's always things going on behind or around, but check it out. This little photo op. Isn't this cute? I think it's adorable. I love it. And then even the lights up top are so cute. So if you're looking for a cute little hidden place to get a photo, I think this is a very, very good one. It is the most beautiful golden hour right now, and yes, I still think the sun is kind of blinding, but in a softer, more gentler, more golden kind of way. And as you can see, I actually left Cars Land just for a little bit, you know. I can't really eat anything right now because I don't feel like it. So I think that I'm gonna circle back because I wanna get something at Flo's. Oh, and then I wanna get something else at the Cozy Cone that I am so excited for. It's my favorite thing. I've had it many times. But yes, in the meantime, the toy drummers are playing right now. Well, they're gonna be playing very soon. So I'm gonna go over there because I think they are so cute and they are so fun and a very, very nice part about Christmas time at DCA. So yes, let's head that way. are back in Cars Land, and look, here it is, Cars Land. So I came over here specifically because I wanted to see all the lights turn on, and they always turn the lights on about, well, like, and when I say lights, I mean like all of the neon lights. They do it based on what time the sun sets, and if you come here 10 minutes before the sun sets, that is when you will be able to see it. So yes, we have a few minutes, and then we will get to see everything all lit up. The charm of Cars Land is truly at night when you see all of the neon lights. And you know what? Well, first off, I think that when you see the lightings, they are much more momentous and much more impressive in real life. On camera, it doesn't really translate that well, you know? But something that is very nice. Look, I'm here at the coast. Can you hear Mater? It's like honking. It's very cute. Anyway, here at the Cozy Cone, don't you think the lights make it look so much better? All the tinsel that I was like griping about earlier, I don't hate it as much when it's lit up. So I guess for a portion of the day, I don't care for it as much. And now I actually really, really like it. And I'm sorry, I'm like so distracted listening to him. We have a scene change, and look at this. I don't know if can you hear it? Oh, you can't see it. I thought we would be able to see it. Anyway, we are at Flo's V8, and we are out on the patio on this side, and I actually love to come out here. Number one, because it's a little bit less crowded, but two, because you get to see radiator racers, and it's great. But yes, I came here because for the holidays, they have a dessert that I have been hearing rave reviews about, and it sounds up my alley, even though the only description is, it's an apple crumble, and it says it has chantilly cream on it. That's the only description, so let's give it a bite. Oh, it's very warm. Look at this. Oh my gosh, okay. Can you see? It looks divine. Oh my gosh, and the chantilly cream is like melting in there. Let's give it a taste. I love this thing. I love it so much that, check it out. I ate a good portion of it, okay? Like 90% of it is gone. But it's delicious. It has the most amazing caramely inside. Can you see? It's like the best like gooey texture. Like gooey is the best way to describe it. And then the topping is not overly sweet, which I think is really, really good. It's just like the inside part that is very, very sweet. And I was thinking, because it was so warm and all the chantilly cream was melting into it, it gave it like a really nice creaminess, but nothing beats like a warm dessert and then with cold ice cream on top. Truly, in terms of desserts, that's like really, really hard to top, you know, the hot, the cold. So this would have been really, really good with that, but still, even without it, it's amazing. I feel like they'll probably keep this around past the holidays. At least let's hope so. Cross your fingers. I hope so, because it's so good. It's time. It is time for Luigi's Casa della Tires. Joy to the Whirl, aren't you excited? Rollickin' roadsters. Wait time 30 minutes. I am a-okay with this because probably this is the only time that I will go on it. Well, definitely for the rest of the year, you know? Don't often get the opportunity to go on a special holiday ride. And I'm very excited because it's going to be at night, so we get all the lights and we will not be baking in the hot, hot sun. I did not get to show you. We made it to the front of the line, but also we chose our car. And we had to run. It felt so competitive. So, unfortunately, I can't show you our car's face, but I'm pretty sure that this car is a girl, and she looks nice, and she's also orange. It was a Luigi's the cutest little thing in the entire world. I really enjoyed that. I haven't been on Luigi's in a really long time, but I haven't been on the Luigi's holiday version in a really, really, really long time. So I'm super happy we got to do that. The songs are always so cute, so silly, so fun. I like the Halloween ones even more because there's like a stabby song. I don't know. Anyway, yes, I am back at the same place where we started the video, over here with the pixie dust. Look at me, such a creature of habit that I even come back to the same place at the end of the night. But yes, I had so much fun today, and the only thing I can think is that, well, number one, I feel so full, but I did not show you at Flo's V8. I actually had dinner, and I had a salad there, but it was like the most junk food salad you could ever have because it had chicken fingers on top. It was like it chopped up chicken on the top, and then it was like really, really drenched in ranch. So it felt like a super junk foody kind of salad, you know? But yes, I had that, and then I had that apple crumble, and you know, I feel like at the beginning of the day I was like, I'm gonna eat so much food, and that did not happen. So I'm a little bit sad about it, but the things we did get were very, very, very good. So the apple crumble was incredible, highly recommend that. And then the churro was also so good, and then that cocktail was so much fun. And oh, you know, the one thing we didn't get, I forgot. Okay, at the Cozy Cone, they brought back the peppermint cone, and it's green peppermint soft serve, and they serve it to you. You can get it in a cup or cone, but I like getting it in a cone because then they put they put sprinkles on it, and then they put a little sugar star at the top to make it look like a cute little Christmas tree, and it's the best thing. And the flavor of the peppermint is so, so good. I did not get that because I had the apple crumble, and I was like, I don't think I can eat more. So that will have to be for next time. I need to get it before the holiday season is over. It's just so good. And what else? The apple pie churro was very delicious. And I think the apple crumble was the best thing though. And the cone, the mashed potato fried chicken cone was so gimmicky. It wasn't like the best thing in the entire world, and I was still hungry after, which is something that should not happen, you know? It's supposed to be an entire little meal, kind of a thing, or at least, you know, snack, I guess. But yes, I was still hungry after that. So I think the novelty is fun. And anytime they have like a silly gimmicky food like that, I'm like, I'm okay with it. I like it. I'm not even just I'm okay with it. I love it. So yes, I think that's gonna do it for today. We had a really fun Cars Land day. And then, we also got to see the lighting. Cars Land really comes alive at night. By the way, I was gonna film this outro in Cars Land, and it was so crowded. I was like, oh no, we gotta keep going. Gotta keep walking, gotta get some breathing room. And then we came out here to the Esplanade, and honestly, there are so many people in the Esplanade right now. So many people, and it's like between 7 and 8. I don't know what time it is actually. But it's like late enough that it's like this is a shocking amount of people for that time. I don't know. Anyway, the holidays are here. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun coming along with me, and I certainly had a lot of fun. But yes, I will catch you in the next one very, very soon. Okay, see ya.